Hey, this is Raulh of Please Act Right. The men in Western culture are seriously holding the line because of the negative actions of Western women, and it's starting to show. Not only on social media, but they're starting to do surveys about it too. Check it out.
86% of women say that they want a man to make the first move. 50% of men are scared of making the first move for being seen as creepy. And 20% of Gen Z say that a man approaching a woman in person always or usually constitutes harassment. Women who still want to be approached. You have men who know that if they don't approach, nothing's going to happen. But if they do approach, they're scared of being seen as creepy. They're concerned that they're going to either upset this girl or that they're going to be part of some Me Too scandal, which isn't good. And then you have a societal pressure. Lots of men are checking out of the world.
And not only are surveys showing that men are checking out of dating, even level-headed Western women are giving advice to good men about being careful who and how they date.
I'm gonna say something controversial. Men need to stop taking women on dates.
I'm so done with this fraud. Get your
dates.
best friend and take her out of here.
You need to stop going on date. I'm gonna say why.
I take this girl on a date a couple weekends ago, right? We sit down. It's a first date. She orders a filet. So, filet mignon, yes, sir.
You should never take a woman out on a date that you don't have vested interest in and that you're not sure she has a vested interest in you.
Foolishly, I did not check the prices of the menu items before I had gotten to the restaurant.
Stop trying to disillusion her with your money, your resources, your ability to buy her roses and all that dumb stuff.
That's not dumb. Disillusion me, baby, all day.
What has that gotten you? Where are they?
Nothing.
Exactly. So stop doing it. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your time.
Anybody else wish that this one would shut up? She is exactly the type of woman the other young lady is advising men to never date.
So I had to run to the bathroom to check my wallet to see if I had enough cash on me.
If you want to know if a woman is interested in you for real and wants to not just use you as a meal plan, because let me tell you, a lot of my homegirls are going out with you because they are bored. They don't have nothing to do. They're not over the other dude. Somebody else in Vegas or New York hasn't hit her back yet, so she's going out with your stupid.
Jenny better eat the up.
She kind of.
Yeah,
So my question is,
I got you.
what advice do you have so I could take a girl on a nice date and not have to break the bank?
Because I've been there, so stop taking her out on dates.
And what do you do to get to know them?
Don't buy her anything. Don't spend a dime. Don't spend a nickel. Don't spend a penny. Go somewhere that is free. And if she is unwilling to go there with you, don't go out with her.
This
it
is
should
why
be
they call
free.
you a pick me
Face, I don't care.
Because-
FaceTime, talk to her on FaceTime, talk to her on the phone. If she wants something from you without knowing you, she's playing you.
And in droves, men are telling other men on social media to stop taking these modern day women out on dates.
You shouldn't take girls out on dates.
Do not take no woman on no date.
Stop asking girls on dates.
Men stop dating a liability.
And even more women are doing the same.
Men are giving up on dating. And one of the reasons why is because of women's expectations. One of the main reasons why women have such unrealistic expectations is because of social media. So women are often fueled by what they see on social media.
Women be out here creating super niggas in their mind. They don't even be looking at niggas right in front of them. That's the difference between men and women. We see who here.
Right.
Women out here think it's a unicorn with long and a lot of money and a weekend house, and this nigga write poetry and can draw and he a thug and he can fight and lift weights and don't eat pork. You crazy? You gonna meet this with a lace front on? Okay, alright, I'm tripping though.
What he say, bro?
Man, that nigga, they want to have everything. 4 cars, 2 houses, one in Buckhead, one in downtown Atlanta.
How much does a guy gotta make to be with y'all?
Like $500,000, because he gotta be able to buy me a boat, a private jet, and we gotta be able to take trips every month.
It seems like everywhere you look online, there are images of perfect couples, luxury, exotic vacation, lavish gifts.
The caption reads, "How I expect to come home after a date." Now she walks into the house with not only 1 bouquet of flowers, but 2. A big orange box and bags that you already know came from some expensive store. And how much you want to bet she bought that stuff herself. But I want you to pay attention to this one thing. She's coming home to her house, not their house. This is not a wife. This is just a date for the evening. Yet, she's expecting all these lavish gifts. Did I say she bought all that stuff for herself just for this video?
And this is very, very toxic because this is not even real. It's just social media. And these things create an unrealistic standard for women because they expect that from a partner.
She can expect all she wants. Now stick around, because in this video, you're about to see where all the good men are and what they're doing. And buying lavish gifts for women they barely know is not one of them.
Men saying, I've just decided altogether to avoid women. That it's better to be single, guys.
Dude, I really don't know what it is, but whenever I make eye contact with men, I look at them and I'm like, ew. Like, I get disgusted. Like, why are you so ugly? Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me, and then why are you so ugly?
They're almost like happy about the fact that they're gonna make the choice to avoid the entire gender of women because
wait for it,
they have yet to actually resolve the war they have within themselves.
And there it is. It's the men that's the problem. It's never the women. Thank you, young lady, for proving why men are walking away from dating in Western culture altogether. Now, listen to this young man tell you his experience of a divorce. This is real trauma.
It took less than 15 minutes to get legally married, and it cost $75. To get divorced took 37 months, cost me well over $100,000, 99% of all of my belongings and possessions that I had amassed for my whole life, everything from childhood. I lost all those things. I would never get married again. It feels a lot like a trap. Nothing should be so difficult or expensive, and if you don't have the money, what do? You just get screwed. No, I would never ever let someone have power and control over me like that ever again.
This lady here talking about how men are not going outside anymore and buying drinks and doing things to win women over anymore. Come on. Are we really surprised? Are y'all really out here in panic mode? Like, what's going on? Why are the men being stingy? Why are the men acting different? Did y'all really expect for men to continue to bow down, kiss the ring, and get nothing in return for it?
I just watched over an hour and a half of a live, singles live, you know, where the men and women get together to see if anybody makes a love connection. And I am watching the women in the comment section repeat the same thing. They all are saying, a lot, not all, that they are never approached by men. Don't matter how they dress, where they go. These women lived in different cities, different ages, different races, different careers, different body types, different looks. Everything is different, but they share the same story. Men are not approaching me.
What happened to your natural instinct? Is that gone now? Are men just choosing not to walk up to women? Is that a thing?
The good, respectful men, the men with boundaries, will not approach women.
Guys don't even approach you anymore.
Excuse me, ma'am. How you doing?
Oh, get away from me, you creep.
It just doesn't make sense to me how women are not being asked out on dates. Like, there are so many beautiful women, like, come on, like, just shoot your shot.
What's up with this whole thug approach here? What's up, ma? Like, why can't men approach you respectfully anymore?
But most of my girlfriends say that whenever they're out, they never get approached by guys, ever.
Grand Rising, Queen.
Grand Rising, Queen. Hey, what's up with you? Why would you rise up on my face, peasant?
How is it that I look like this today? Yet no man wants me to be his girlfriend!
Nobody hits on me. Why? Why not? I'm friendly. I really smile probably at more people than I should.
Why men don't approach women anymore?
And here's a few answers to that question.
A woman will be in love with a man for 3 years and wake up on a random Sunday and say that man and mean it. And I love that for us. I love being a woman.
Why won't men approach attractive women? Because they can't afford them. Be lucky. The man that will approach you, they can afford you.
This is a text thread, right? Y'all probably seen this. Girl says, I'm bringing my best friend with me. Obviously, they're talking about some type of date. Dude says, for. She says, she wanted to go out for food and drink. And he says, well, I'm not paying for her because I invited you. Okay, I'll be honest. She's only coming for my safety because this is our first date. Oh, okay, I respect it. Well, tell RoboCop to sit her ass outside and scan the perimeters because I still ain't paying for her.
Say y'all go to dinner and you invite your friends, but he didn't know. Are you expecting your boyfriend to pay for all their meals?
Yeah.
Even though he didn't know they were coming?
Me personally, yeah, I would.
You still want him to pay all their bills?
Yes, because you're a man. Like, be a man and pay for that.
Men never approach women.
So apparently single men are starting to become afraid to approach women in real life because they don't want to be viewed as creepy.
Man, if y'all trying to take a woman out, rule number 1, do not ask her where she want to go. If you decided to say, hey, I want to take you out on a date, and she agrees and say, okay, cool, and you come back and hit her with a, where you want to go? Because my answer gonna be yes, no, home, nowhere.
So for all you clueless Western women out there, if a man asks you where you want to go, it's because he's being polite. He wants to take you somewhere where you're comfortable. So fellas, as you can see, you can't even be a gentleman anymore. So why bother asking them out in the first place?
You're still asking yourself, where are all the good men? They're pretty much hiding out until they find the same thing that they will provide. It's basically for their weaknesses and insecurities to be known but not taken for granted. Which I know sounds like a bare minimum kind of thing. But the truth is that that sort of thing is expected of men. But somehow it is not expected for men. And that's why good men are still out there. They just don't want to be found by the wrong person.
Where have all the good men gone?
I figured it out. I know where all of the men who are seeking emotional connection and mental connection and spiritual connection are. Are you ready to hear where they are? They're at home.
Yes, they're at home. And the sad thing is, they'd rather be doing what you're about to watch than to waste any of their time or their hard-earned money on any of these knucklehead modern-day women. You ready? Here we go.
Where are we meeting the men that don't stop? Where are we finding them? Huh?
Where are the real men?
Come on, yes, let's go, baby.
Where are all the good men at?
Where are all the good men at?
Where have all the good guys gone?
Let's go!
Where are the good men?
Where are the men? What happened?
Where are all the good men gone?
Men with no hose. Where are you?
Where are all the good men? Where are all the good men?
Let's go!
Where are all the good men at?
Where are the real men at? I'm sick of it. Oh no, come on! That's it.
Where y'all fellas at?
Where are all the good guys?
First try.
Where are all the good men?
Y'all, where the regular men is?
Can someone tell me where I can find a decent, loyal, funny, good-looking guy around here?
Where are the good men?
Ladies, where have all the good men gone?
Okay, but seriously, where are all the good guys?
What?
Where are the good men? Where are they? I keep seeing that video. They're hiding.
Where all the good men are.
What? Where are the single men at that are not absolutely unhinged? Yeah.
Where to find single men?
Where do single men between the ages of 28 and 40 go on Saturday?
Where are the men?
Where do you find guys?
Where to find a good man in Atlanta?
And I just want to know, where are you hiding? I know you're out there, and I know you're not on Hinge.
It's official. There are no more actual real good men.
Where do y'all hang out?
Which states are the men in? Where y'all at? Where? Black men, brown men, shit, white men, blue men.
We're right here, baby girl. We're all having a drink and hiding from the women who are like, there's nobody left.
And last but not least, they're at an inexpensive chain restaurant eating a meal together where there's no being indecisive about where or what to eat, not being called cheap, not having to worry about buying flowers or candy for a woman he doesn't even know, and they're all eating in peace. Continue to hold the line, fellas. It won't be long before they finally get the message that men in Western culture are sick and tired of modern women in Western culture and their unrealistic expectations from men who just met them.
I'm wearing you down, baby. I'm wearing you down.
Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.